Okay, we're live. ECP can't sleep. See if anybody jumps on. It's I think it's about 15 after 12. It's pretty late. Just jump on here for a little bit. See if anybody comes on here. We're 30 seconds into it. There's two people jumping on. There's Bank 2006. How you doing, my friend? Thanks for mashing the like button there. Good to see you. Couldn't sleep. Jumped on for a minute. What'd you get into today, my friend? Busy day? Smash the like button. Yeah, you already did, didn't you? I see that. I see that. Thank you, good sir. 3 people in there. Somebody else is jumping on. Maybe they'll speak up in the chat. I think it's me, you, and somebody else, Bank. They smashed the like button, whoever it was. They're probably typing something right now. Work and more work. What do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking? I got to go work in the morning, so I don't stay up too late. It's Blanchard's Bees. Can't really should check out the meteor shower. I think it's overcast here. I don't know that I can see anything. I'll have to look out here after we get off. Yeah, get off and look and see. How you been, my friend? I haven't talked to you for a long time. I haven't seen you in the auctions as of late very much. There's Archaeology Mikey. The young gun's awake. Hey, I had a chicken sandwich. He always jumps on and tells us what he just ate for dinner. Zaxby's is awesome. That's too funny. Sells for a large beverage company. Coca-Cola or Pepsi or 7-Up or Sprite, or that's all. I say that's a lot of them did it. RC Cola. Or it could be adult beverages too. It could be a lot of different beverages. Well, I'm glad you're gainfully employed. Adult beverages. There you go. I've been drinking a lot of bourbon lately. My son is a big bourbon connoisseur. My son-in-law's into it, and I've been picking up steam, checking it out a whole lot, reading up on it a lot. Been buying quite a few bottles to try. However, have only opened one bottle at a time. I can't bring myself to open more than one bottle, finish it before I open the next. I like leaving them sealed. And I'm sure, and then a lot of people say, no, you got to open several of them, but I haven't been able to do that. Yeah, we have Zaxby's in the area. They're really good. We don't have the Huey Magods. It sounds like you're saying we don't have any Huey. We do have Zaxby's. We like it. We also have Slim Chickens. It's a franchise out of Arkansas that's pretty good. I don't know if you've had Slim Chickens or not. And of course, you get to stand by Chick-fil-A all the time. They got good chicken. I like Chick-fil-A's nuggets. I had a 12-piece today for lunch. A lot better than one of those fake nuggets you get from McDonald's or Burger King that are processed patties chopped up. Good to see you guys. We got 3 of us in here. We got Bank, we got Mikey, and we got Blanchard's Bees. All 3 of you guys are moderators. That's too funny. Alert, been taking a break from YouTube. I hear you there. Made a few candy boards for the bees yesterday. So I'm debating on whether I want to do, I'm not going to do candy boards. I was going to either do sugar bricks or mountain camp sugar. One of the two. Put down some, like a double layer of newspaper and put some sugar, pour it on top of it, and then let the humidity solidify it up. Haven't made up my difference there yet. There's John Belay. You can't sleep either. There you go, my friend. Good to see you. I'm almost to Louisiana. 13 hours left to Texas. So Mikey's driving and chatting at the same time. Be careful, my friend. Yeah, good to see you, John Belay. Did you see my video, John, where I got all those bust halves and Carson City Morgans and whatnot? And I didn't show everything. I got more barber quarters, barber halves. I got a lot of stuff here from that collection, and they're very nice quality too. They were all in pretty good shape there. You know, I didn't show the reverses and stuff, but a lot of times the reverses get slicked out, and they weren't. Nothing that I picked up, dime wise, quarter wise, $half wise, was all in like very good condition or better. There's a lot of really nice items. So should be there, Zach Ball. Have to be awake because of work. There you go. Yep, I got to be up for work in the morning, but I can't sleep right now. 5 people in here and 5 likes. Thank you so much. Yeah, I did an auction preview video. When you get off here, you can check it out. And I didn't do all my items. I just did some of it. But it's very high end, very numismatic. Did out 8 pounds of sugar with a 1/2 cup of water with a pollen patty encapsulated inside. Interesting. So are you doing the regular pollen patty or are you doing the winter patty? Because I guess they tell you regular pollen patties you don't want to put on them during the winter time. But I think if they're hungry, they'll take anything. Yeah, Mikey just put it in there. There's the auction preview. So I just put some coins there real quick. I flew through them. It's about a 6-minute video, and I went through maybe a little over half of what I got. I'll tell you what, people are really happy with that Grogu coin. I sold 9 of those for $55 a piece. People are still like, I can't believe you sold those so cheap. And I'm like, I'm just glad everybody got them. I mean, they're gone in like, what, 30 seconds, 45 seconds? I had 8 of them there, and boom, they were gone. And then I turned around and was talking to one of my buddies there online like this, and he said, oh, I missed those and stuff. And I said, I've got 1 extra. I said, you can have it if you want it. And I sold the last one. So I only got 1 myself. The rest of them are all gone. Oh, you're fine, Mikey. I just like to have you in there. We got to know what you have for dinner every night. You know that. You know that. We got to check that out. Without a doubt. Just a regular, small homemade patty. Figure it'll be closer to spring before they find the patty. That's a good point. Never thought of it that way before they get to it. Yeah, that's true. Now, I put sugar bricks on one of my hives twice. And I even got into the spring and they were still needing more food. They were eating and gobbling stuff up like crazy. And they had a lot of reserves, but they're just like these hungry bees. It was at my house here, and it amazed me how much those boogers ate. It was a queen and a hive out of Blackwater bees in Georgia. Man, those are the eatingest boogers I've ever seen. Crazy. And there's one of the bees I think swarmed on me this year. But I'm probably going to stay away from them more. I'm going to stay more with the Carniolans, more so, I think. You know, that Carney breed out of California, out of Yuba City, California. I'm going to stay with that. Those are the ones that they partnered with Ohio State, with the New World Carnelians, the high-end ones. My cat Lily was exploring the car when we are driving. She's looking for chicken finger you dropped, dude. She's looking for chicken fingers and snaps and stuff that you've left or lost. That's what I'm thinking. So are any of you guys, if you don't mind me asking, since we got a bunch of guys in here right now, are any of you bourbon drinkers? Anybody bourbon drinkers in here? Mikey, are you old enough to drink? I think Mikey is. He's in college, I think, so he should be. So I just finished a bottle tonight of Buffalo Trace. I got 2 more regular bottles of Buffalo Trace and 2 single barrel store pick bottles of Buffalo Trace. What was the question? I said, are any of you all bourbon drinkers? Used to make some shine small batches. There you go. Crown Royal Black Edition. John Boulay likes. I used to drink Crown Royal back in the day. Not sure. I never hear people talking about it much. Is it a bourbon or is it a whiskey? I know bourbon's supposed to be like 51%, and to be made in like new charred barrels. I think it's supposed to be in new barrels. Archaeology, I don't drink. Nothing wrong with that, my friend. I don't drink very much at all. This is probably the most I've drank in 10 years. And it's just that I'm trying stuff with my son. It's given me a reason to have something in common with my son-in-law and my son. And I'm keeping everything in moderation. Usually it's just one nightcap, rare occasion, a second one. But it's just mainly just for, it's not to get a buzz. It's to, drink responsibly, just to enjoy the flavor and the tones and the notes to it. And there's a lot of connoisseurism, or a lot of, almost like a fine wine as a wine taster, as a bourbon taster. That's what it's gotten into now, is a very, very select group of different bourbons. And there's even bourbons now that are allocated bourbons that are very difficult to get your hands on. Like Crown Royal is pretty easy to get on any shelf. A lot of these are ones you can't hardly get a hold of. If you like Pina Colada. 4 years sober from alcohol right now. Nothing wrong with that, my friend. There's Vertical Stacker. I'm going to go to the gym with my son tomorrow for the first time. Wish me luck. Coladas. Going to try and make it a habit. There you go, Vertical Stacker. Vertical Stacker, I was just telling him, you're the one that I got you the extra Grow Goo. You got that in the mail to you. You should be getting Grow Goo here any day now. He got my last one, Vertical Stacker did. Good to see you, my friend. 7 people in here already. 8. Now, maybe this late night wasn't too bad an idea to jump on. Yeah, I think you're going to be real happy with it. I think the wife sent you some stickers too. I don't know if you had the new holographic sticker or the new honeybee sticker where I did honey and stuff. I think you're going to get a couple nice stickers also that came out there. Hey, you're more than welcome. I'm glad you liked it. People were flipping out when they found out I sold them for $55. I guess they must have been getting higher because everybody's looking for them. And I made plenty. I was happy with it. I'm glad everybody felt like they got a good deal. So we were just talking about bourbon. I got some bourbon videos playing on YouTube right now. These bourbon tasters and top 10 bourbons, stuff like that. My son is a bourbon collector, and so is my son-in-law. So they've got me into this a little bit, where I'm messing with it a little bit. But I didn't have anything to drink last night or the night before. Tonight I had finished a little bit of a Buffalo Trace. There was a little bit left in the bottle, and I had an old fashioned, and that was pretty good. That's about the only thing I'm drinking right now is the old fashions, just like 2 ounces. An old fashioned has a little bit of orange or cherries in there as a fruit, some sugar, and some bitters, orange bitters and Aragusta bitters, and a big old glob of ice. Big ice balls, and you just let that ice melt, and you just sip on it. It's just one of those sipping things. You have a huge display case of Star Wars paraphernalia. Cool. Well, you got two of them coming. If you hadn't received ones before, you'll have some now. That'll be pretty neat. I've got some Star Wars stuff. I've got a Star Wars uh, doll that I bought. I don't know if it was a Rogue One or the movie after Rogue One, but I've got one of those dolls. I don't know if it's either Rey or the girl before that on Rogue One. I've got, might be Rey. I'll have to look and see. But I bought one day right when the movie went out, because I love Star Wars too, and I've seen all the movies numerous times. And when the next one movie came out, it was either the one with Rey, or the first one with Rey, or the Rogue One. I can't remember which one, but I've got a female doll where that was the main character. It was at Walmart, and it was like $9 or $10. And I told my wife, I said, I'm going to buy that and put it up. And I bought it and put it up. It's up in the top of my collectible closet. And that's one of the few things. But I thought it'd be kind of neat to grab something like that and see if it ends up being worth something one day. It's an unopened box. Yeah, Grogu will be a nice addition. And they came out with The Mandalorian. Has he got another series out with that yet? I've got Disney Plus, but I haven't really looked yet and kept up with what the new series are out and stuff. I just kind of wondered when the next, or is it going to come out with another Mandalorian with Grogu and stuff? There's another mini series coming out with that. Or maybe it's already out and I need to sit down and watch it. Everybody likes to call him Grogu Baby Yoda. Rob Finds Treasure tonight on the live stream had a Grogu t-shirt on. Looked like he was drinking through a straw. Grogu was drinking something through a straw. Not yet. Probably not far away though, is it? I'm sure they're going to come out with something through the holidays. I'm watching the TV here with it on mute. You guys get to see the white elk or stag or deer there, I guess that is. My wife had on the end table. Got 5 people in here, 8 likes. There's 6 people. Somebody just either came back or is just jumping on. Oh, that's right. There is a series coming up on Boba Fett. I heard about that. That'll be good. That'll be real good. I think they need to keep on hitting on Grogu because I think that's going to be big. Hopefully they are. So 7 people in here. Y'all don't be quiet. Speak up. Mando series will be out soon. Good. Good deal. Anybody in here want to speak up? We'd love to hear you. 6, 7. We had a couple lurkers pop in and pop back out, it looks like. We'd love to hear from you. 7 people watching. If y'all got a chance, you pop in, at least smash the like button for us, if you don't mind. We'd love to see you in the chat. Vertical and I are talking right now while a lot of people's watching. 8 people. A lot of people's working too. But speak up. Mash that like button if you don't care. 8 people watching. 8 likes. Now back down to 7. Looks like we got a couple people just popping in and popping out. We must not be too entertaining. Funny how Boba Fett wasn't even supposed to be a main character in the OG Star Wars. But fans do what they do. That's exactly right. They want to know what's going on with it. Oh, all that thing is, I mean, it's amazing how popular the Empire is, you know, the bad section. You think everybody would alleviate towards the the good side. You're in. Mikey says I'm in and out with a lag. Okay, so yes, you popping in and out a lot. No worries. We got 9 likes, 6 people watching. Almost getting ready to hit double digit like. We get one more, we'll get 10. Yeah, it amazes me how much people like the Empire. You know, that was kind of weird the first time I started realizing people how they were leaning more towards stormtroopers and Darth Vader and the evil Lord Sith and stuff. I mean, it was crazy. I guess I'm a white hat kind of guy, but that's just is what it is. Now Stormy, he's a black hat kind of guy. Stacky Stormtroopers a little bit there. Mikey says I'm on the highway, burning up the road, and I got the hiccups, Mikey. 6 people watching, 5 people watching. They're dropping like flies. They're saying this is boring. Y'all talking Star Wars. Talk coins. So let me ask you this, guys. Have any of y'all been buying any gold lately? I've been buying most recently some 10th ounce gold eagles type 2. I was getting them for about $2.10 a piece. Bought 5 of them. I think I sold 1 or 2. But I just wonder if anybody's stacking much gold. Because most people can't shoot straight, so they gravitate towards the dark side. That's very true. And I've been buying stuff for the Typeset album. So, Vertical, you been buying any gold lately? When's the last time you bought some gold? I'm seeing a lot of videos in our community on gold now. I'm just thinking about what maybe a gold video I can do. Seeing everything from Stormy to Salivate Metals to Secret. I mean, a lot of people just talking up gold, something fierce, and what's been going on with the market. I'm going tomorrow to see what there is in my LCS. There you go. Yeah, the 10th ounce gold carries a pretty tough premium because you figure a 10th ounce gold is $180 in gold, and the premium's like about 210's been the premium most of the time. Sometimes you can get it lower depending on if the dealer has bought it lower and they care to pass it on to you. But obviously the higher the weight, the less the percentage markup is. But the smaller 1/10 ounce, 1/4 ounce, there's more of a premium. When you start getting to ½ ounce and 1 ounce gold, the premiums aren't as high on it percentage wise. But that being said, it's a whole lot easier to buy 1/10 ounce or 1/4 of an ounce. And they got 1/20th of an ounce too. And sometimes it might even work better to buy some numismatic gold too, like the pesos and stuff like that. And smaller gold like that too. But it just depends on it. As long as you know it's legit and it's all been tested and it's not fake. You bought a 1 ounce kangaroo. I bet you that's beautiful. Got a beautiful toned 1896 Morgan in your Typeset. Well, good deal. When Dewey was here in town, you got it, huh? So you got to meet DOA then. That's pretty cool. Him and Stormy are pretty good friends too with DOA. I don't see him. He came in for a while to my streams and chats, pretty heavy, and I don't see DOA much anymore. He might be in there lurking, but I don't hear him speak up much. I've decided to sell all my foreign gold once it reaches 1950 again, then use those proceeds to buy more buffaloes and eagles. Yeah, buffaloes are real popular. For some reason, I'm leaning towards the eagles more. The St. Gaudens would be nice. The eagles are nice. I bought some of the 1/10 ounce. I've got I think one of the Uh, what's the name of that? War in the Pacific, I think. I've got a 10th ounce. That's kind of neat. I've got some 10th ounce slab and graded coins, and I think I've got a quarter ounce. I think those are St. Gaudens or whatever. Um, I've got mostly fractional. I don't think I have not one single coin that's a 1 ouncer. I think it's all fractional. SD Bullion had a Black Friday sale in 2020. 1/10 ounce gold bricks for 203. Wow, that's cheap. Wow, that's a heck of a deal, John Boulay. I don't think my dealer's been able to buy them for that low. I wish I'd known about that. Was there anything for shipping, or was it free shipping? I was have about 40 ounces of foreign gold. Okay, that's a good lot. That's a good amount. If you figured 40 ounces times 2,000, that's $70,000-$80,000 in gold. Because gold's probably what 1,800 right now, so you lose about 20% on that. That's a good amount though. Yeah, that's a real good deal for 203. If you're figuring $180 an ounce, you only paid a $23 premium on that. I think I'd be all over that. I think, John, you got one or two, at least one, didn't you? The double gold eagles off me, the Type 2, 1/10 ounce gold eagle. I think they're in the auction one night. I don't remember what you paid for it there. The gold's been moving around a little bit. It's back around 1,800 now. I think that today I looked at it was like 17.96 an ounce, $1,796 an ounce. I think today. I've got a lot of gold nuggets and gold mesh. I just ordered 6 more grams of 22 karat gold mesh. I buy it at spot, so that's kind of nice. That's probably one of the best ways to buy gold is mesh gold, and you can get it closer to spot. Which it's about 22 karat, but pure is like 24, so it's like buying 90%, and these 90% coins like the eagles and stuff. A lot of people do like the foreign gold. Like I do actually, but I just want to stick with U.S. stuff for liquidation purposes. There you go. Depending on who you're liquidating with, you shouldn't have any trouble. Pays to be on their mailing list. There you go. AppMex is the one that I use mostly. Plus, with foreign stuff, you have to know how much the coin weighs. You'd have to get in front of somebody that can do the calculations real easy for you, and not mess it up or fudge it up or something. I hear you on that, my friend. That's why a lot of people stay with Silver Eagles. It's just the fact that they know it. They're so recognizable. They see the U.S. side of it. But man, the premiums on ASEs is still just astronomical right now. It's just craziness. Anybody left in there to mash the like button? We're at 9. I'd love to see us get to 10. It'd be nice to see it hit 10. Anybody else out of the 7 of us in here watching hasn't hit that like button? That'd be great. But looks like we're having a good time tonight. We've almost been talking 30 minutes already. You believe that? That's crazy. Yeah, very liquid on ASEs, and they'll give you more than spot back with. A lot of places give you $1 or $2 back every spot. But it's crazy because some of them are charging, $8, $10, $12 premium on it too. It's just unbelievable. I'm sure there's people that are lower though. Mikey, my favorite is the PCGS 2004 MS67 Isle of the Mangold 2 Tonakese cats for 1/20th an ounce. Yeah, 1/20ths are really neat, but they carry a pretty substantial premium on a lot of times, and a lot of people buy grams of gold too. There's 31.1 grams in an ounce, and I sold a couple weeks ago in my auction a carat bar, the little mini gold bullion bars, and it was 9999. I think it was 4 nines pure. You can go back and see it on the video, but it's on like a card, and it's inside the card, just like the pamps or whatever. But I started to buy a pamp this week when I was buying that collection, and a guy bought it right in front of me, and I didn't realize he had one there, and he had a pamp Swiss, and I asked him what he wanted for it, and he said I just sold it, and I was like, well, I guess it doesn't matter what you wanted for it, you don't have it anymore. But 1 gram of gold is about $58 right now a spot, but I think you're going to get it for about 75. So it's not too bad, but if gold comes back up quite a bit, it'd be all right. I think gold somewhere down the road is going to get back up to over $2,000. So they're paying $250 over spot for generics, or is that they're selling? Still $8 over for the new style SEs though. So they're selling $250 over spot for generics and $4 over on Eagles. Still $8 over the new style ASEs though. That's probably because they're having, when they buy them, they're paying such a premium on the new ASEs that they have to order, because you can't just order those from anybody. I'd say that's what it is. And a lot of people right now are waiting for the 2022s to come out, gold and silver. Selling, I got you. That's not too bad for regular Eagles if they're in mint state or in real good condition. $4 over spot. That they should be. You guys should be all over that, because it used to be $3.50, but if there's something for $4 over spot, and they're mint state Eagles, I'd be all over that, without a doubt. It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad deal. I have to check and see. I haven't bought any ASCs lately to see where they're at price wise right now from there. But well, this was fun, guys, to get to jump in here and talk to you guys a little bit, see what's going on. Got about 6 more people still watching. 9 likes. We can't get over that 10 like mark, can we? Just can't get over that like from there. Just need one more person in there in the chat to hit that like button, or somebody to come in and hit it and see what they are on it there or not. But I just see 9 likes on here is all I see. Maybe get 10 after we get off the stream. Somebody else will mash it. There's number 7. That might be Mikey coming back in. There's 8. 7 and 8 just now popped in there watching. If you guys are new to the stream, if y'all mash that like button, we're getting to number 10, trying to get to 10 likes. There it is. Thank you, gentlemen and ladies, or whoever smashed that like button just now. Hot dog. Speak up. Let's see who the new person is in there in the group. We'd love to hear from you. We're just talking all things gold. Talking about fractional gold. Talked about ASEs and silver. Any topic you want to bring up, any questions you want to ask me. We got a new auction preview video out there to watch. You guys see we got some bust halves and some Carson City silver dollars, like 3 different Carson Cities, all in real nice condition. Got a lot of real nice Barber dimes, Barber quarters, Barber half dollars. A lot of earlier constitutional. It's Shane. What's going on? What, these new Morgans? I've got all the new Morgans and the peace dollar, except for I don't have the Carson City. The guy that I bought them from sold all his Carson Cities to one guy and didn't have any more. So I got the peace dollar, I got the Morgan Philly, the Morgan San Francisco, the Morgan Denver, and the Morgan New Orleans. But I did not get the Carson City, so I still have to get that one. But I don't want to pay too much for it. I have 4 CCs. You do? Do you want to sell one, Shane? Or trade one or anything like that? You got the new 4 CCs. You got the new Morgan CC. Maybe I could buy it, or maybe sort of. Oh, see, I've already sold all my extras. I had bought two of each. I've already sold my S, O, and D. I think my LCS has. I know some of the New Orleans ones. I can look and see if you send me a text, Shane, on my email, or send me an email. Uh, I'll send you my cell phone number, and I can text you the next time I'm at the LCS and see what he's asking for 'em. I can probably help you get. I don't think you'll have any trouble getting the S, O, and the D. If you want to sell one of the CCs, I can help you buy it. How much? If you want to sell one, how much would you like to have for one of the Carson Cities? Or you can get auction credit, or you could just trade me, or I'll just send you cash. Either way, as long as it's not out of my price range. And if you don't want to put a price in the chat, you can send it in the email. But I need a CC, a newer CC. I've got one of each, and that's the only thing I'm missing right now. Oh, I'm going to have to get up to work here. I guess I'm going to have to get over my insomnia and get some sleep here in a little bit. I'm going to chat a little bit longer. See what everybody's doing. Got 10 likes, 7 people, 8 people watching. Is that Mikey jumping back in and out? Let me put my email in there for you, Shane. You probably already have it. Okay, I got you. I can look and see if I can get the others for you. I just need the CC. We're talking the new 2021s, I'm assuming. I hope that's the case. There's my email. Send me an email and we'll trade cell phone numbers or whatever. Send me yours, I'll send you mine. There's my email. You can screenshot it or send me an email. I'll probably yell back at you tomorrow and stuff. Yes, 2021s. Well, I know you should be able to get those others. The hardest one I think to get is probably the Carson City. I don't think any of them are really hard to get. You just usually got to pay a little bit more for the CC for some reason, which doesn't make a lot of sense either. But anyway, I don't know that. My only thing is I like them. I'm not so sure I like the finish on them. You know, that flat matte finish, I think I'd rather seen more of a mint state, you know, luster, rich. I'm not sure I just like the new finish on the new Morgans that much. I just wish they were more of a traditional coin, honestly, you know, versus that new finish. There's a lot of people that don't like it. There is some people that do like it. I just think it's so different than what I was thinking it would look like or would be like, you know. Yeah, I think out of the bunch, I think the Peace Dollar is going to end up being the highest. And they were talking about that. I even paid up more for my Peace Dollar, and I sold one of them in the auction. I think it went the highest too. But I think the Peace Dollar is the one that seems to be getting amped up quite a bit more right now. You know, just depends on who you're talking to. But I've got the Peace, and I've got the other mints on the Morgan, but I need a CC Morgan. But Shane, I can check the LCS. Last I saw, I remember for sure they had the New Orleans Morgan. You know, and he actually needed one of the Morgans 2021's a guy that was there looking, and he had extra CCs like you do, and he was willing to trade. But I told him, I said, I can't trade you. I sold all my doubles, so I don't have any doubles to sell him. Hey, Sean Paul Bernard, good to see you. Hey, ECP, want to stop by and say hi. Can't sleep either. Well, good sir, it is good to see you. It's been a long time since you and I got a chat. Thank you for mashing that like button. I see it went to 11, so I assume that's what you did. So what are the new peace dollars up to, Zach Ball, the 2021s? What are they selling for now? The last I think I saw was like 165, right in there or something, I think. They may have gone up higher since then. Let's get up there and see. It's hard telling. But yeah, I'll eventually find a Carson City 2021. I think that I'll run into it eventually. Haven't checked there. I mean that I know they're going a little bit higher. That, and I think the CC gets a little bit more out of it too. But I know the peace dollar is being they only did the 1 mint, only the one run. You just have to look at the eBay sold items would be the best bet if I got off the chat and I could look. But eBay sold items is probably the best way to look and make sure it's just not one or two, but how numerous several ones have sold, and look at it in the last few days, last couple of days, what they've sold for. So you can look at it and see. Would be your best bet. A trick I found from ordering from the mint when all those crashes happened, this is how I avoided it. What was your trick? I know a lot of people that got in right away and got all what they wanted, and some other people just kept getting kicked out and didn't get anything. Kind of hit or miss. I think it depended on what kind of server you had and the speed. Set up alert on a site with your email. Then when the coin releases, go to the email. When notification email hits, and it sends you right to the item and bypasses entry. Oh, there you go. That makes sense. I'll try that. I haven't ordered anything from the mint lately. I didn't even order the new Morgans. I guess they're going to start doing this every year now. So I heard that the 2022s, they're going to do the same thing again for next year. Okay, thank you, Uncle Shane. I'll send you mine too. I probably won't get into it till tomorrow. I'm starting to get a little heavier eyed right now. I think I'll talk here for about 2 more minutes. So I hit 45 minutes on the stream, and we'll go from there. But you guys, thank you for mashing the like button. Any last question? Last time I tried it was the reverse proof eagle set. All right, I'll do that next time. I'm going to take your advice. And I'll look and see Zach Ball. Zach, you can send me an email too. I'll trade numbers with you also if you want. I need to start getting a lot of your guys' cell phone numbers so I can text you when there's stuff you're looking for and I can find or see. That's I'm kind of being the guy that can find things with all these shops I keep going to. And I'm going to have a lot of time on my hands here for Christmas vacation. Hopefully I'll be traveling around a lot too to a lot of the shops also. But is everybody ready for Christmas? You got all your Christmas shopping done? Got things bought for your wives and girlfriends or moms or dads or family members or kids or nieces, Shane? Everybody done all their Christmas shopping? Or is all your Christmas stuff still sitting over there on a boat somewhere? I found a peace dollar for $134 with free shipping. There you go. That sounds like a good deal. Now the next question, Zach, is does that person have a good ratings on eBay? So you know you're getting something that's not damaged or scratched or anything wrong with it. Look and see what their ratings are like, and then if they're a good rating one, there you go. You could order one of those. Woo! Excuse me. Yeah, you got me yawning. So I wonder what the Carson Cities are selling for. Oh, and apparently if you put in different address, and when you go back and order, I was told by father that they will accept orders as long as it's from a different address. So get friends and family involved too. I have heard that. Yes, sir. I've heard that too. That it's per address or per household. Yeah, I know. I don't. Well, eBay, you have to really look and see. Now, I had a guy that I ordered from eBay, and I bought one of those stagecoach bars, and he had one that was counterfeit, it was fake. And I called him when I realized it was back, and he sent me a new one that wasn't counterfeit, but it had slipped through his hands and missed it. I actually watched like a Silver Seeker video or something. He was showing the fake stagecoach bars, and I went and got mine out that I'd bought because I really thought they were neat, and it was fake. And I was like, oh my gosh, I got a fake stagecoach bar. So the guy sent me a new one after that, and then I just sold it after that. I didn't realize how much that bar was faked. It was crazy. But that was the first time I think I'd ever gotten anything that was actually counterfeit. I see John Boulay is yelling at you there, Sean Paul Bernard. Good to see all of you in here and stuff. Oh, I can leave this thing up if you guys want to chit chat. And I hit the hay. Let's see what those 2021 Morgans and P-Stars are running to counterfeit a lot. They might very well happen. You can be able to find some good stuff. Found some stuff on there, but always look at seller's history feedback. Exactly, Sean Paul Bernard. You have to look at the seller. That's who you want to do, is buy from the right people on there. You are right on that. Yeah, I like the idea of the those Morgans keeping your COAs and the boxes and everything there together. I think you should be able to tell or see. But I know mine are fake. So hopefully I just get me a CC to round it out. I should be all right. Yeah. You guys got me about ready to hit the hay now. Whew. It's good to get in here and catch up with you guys, though. Say hello, see what was going on. When I couldn't sleep, you guys made me sleepy now. So now I'm getting closer to falling asleep. You heard me yawning. And don't be ashamed or afraid. Just send sellers questions about their items. The response will also tell you what kind of seller they are. That's a good point too. Sean Paul Bernard knows how to work eBay just like me. That's exactly what you want to do. And if you find good sellers, save them and then reorder from those same good sellers too. Their feedback, man, if they got thousands of feedback and they got 99 or 100% positive and they all people have good things to say about their stuff and they're selling a lot of coins, you can tell what the good people are like on there. I think eBay is really good for buyers. I'm not a big fan of selling stuff on there anymore. The fees have just gotten so high, you know. But a lot of people still use it a lot. Yeah, save the sellers, the good ones and stuff. And some of them do really good pictures. Some do lousy. eBay's actually been cracking down on lousy pictures and making people put down better ones up. Mikey, that's been changing a lot. The seller pictures are now they're getting away from stock photos. They want better, crisp, nice photos too. And anytime you order like slabbed or graded things, a lot of times, I mean, they can counterfeit that, but it's not as counterfeited as other things. But it just depends. You just got to know who you're buying from on there. If they got a 100% guarantee too, you can check it on Sigma or wherever. Make sure it's all legit. You should be in good shape. I can't log into my eBay account because for some reason, so I have to buy as guests. Just gotta have them send you the new password reset there, Zach. I've had to do it before and I've forgotten my password. The more picks, the better too. So it's like what you have to do to hide by not showing the entire item. I agree, Sean. You can tell the legit guys. You know how you sounds like you've been buying and you know what you're talking about there. And I do some of those same things. You can realize it. eBay is what it is. It's a tool, and you have to know how to use that tool because there's an awful lot of listings on there. There's a lot of good people on there, and there's a lot of bad people on there, and you just need to stay away from the people that are shady, to say the least, and really do your due diligence and pay attention. But 7 people watching, 11 likes. Anybody else can mash that like button? Maybe we'll go to a dozen or 13, maybe a baker's dozen. That might be Mikey popping in and out too. He keeps on losing signal. He's driving to Texas tonight. But I appreciate you guys and gals. I really do. There's 8 people watching, 12 likes. We got an extra like and an extra viewer. Fantastic. It's been a fun chit chat. We're already at 51 minutes. I punched the like button. Yeah, I was like the 11th like. There's JJB, Late Night ECP. Yes, sirree, Bob. You ever heard that before? Yes, sirree, Bob. JJB must have mashed that like button too when he came in. We're almost at the baker's dozen, where you buy a dozen donuts, you get 13 free. Well, more than likely we'll have 13. That's my lucky number anyways. So anybody of y'all can't sleep, you can always go back and watch any of my videos I've just posted. I got an auction preview you can watch where I put a lot of these coins up. Three CCs, 3 bust halves, a lot of barbers. I put a coin preview, an auction preview up. You guys can check out. That'll give you an idea of this Thursday night. Just some of the items. They even had a $100 red seal up there too, and it's like a low digit. It's like a low digit. It went up to 10 people. Now back down to 9 and then 8. People popping in and popping out. When they pop in, they should at least smash the like button, don't you think? They're going to find out what we're talking about. They should at least hit that like button. Back down to 7. Man, we went up to 10 people, then back down to 7. That's crazy. That's just crazy. Let's see. Archaeology Mike. I put my whole collection in the car. Oh my, don't pull over and get robbed. Who's getting eaten? Laugh out loud. Your honey can be the 13th like. Honey is good. Thank you, good sir. Yeah, my honey's pretty popular. That preview is great this Thursday. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good auction Thursday night. Yeah, hit the like, help me beat this crazy algorithm. Yeah, anytime you can go into any of my videos and hit the like button and comment and let it run, even if you don't watch the whole thing, but just let it run on your phone when you're piddling or something would be great, because that is tough, man. The algorithm right now, YouTube it is like a ball crusher, man. It is so tough right now. It just doesn't make any sense. And what's really crazy is I could put a short out less than 60 seconds on something simple like a deer in the field at the farm, or honeybees or something simple, and get 400 or 500 likes. And they're promoting those shorts. But if I go out there and make a nice 5 to 6 minute video, I'm playing heck to get 50, 60 views. But you can get 400 or 500 out of a 60-second short. And that's all YouTube and the algorithms and promotions. It just boggles my imagination. So yeah, anything you can do to help the algorithm, hit the likes, supposedly making comments, making sure your notifications are turned on, is all big help. To any of those Spider-Man Marvel fans, I would highly suggest staying offline and only watch Silver channels, because Spider-Man movie debuted today in California and will be available for us all Friday. Cool. So some jackals will spoil stuff for us fans. That's true. I've got the Spider-Man Marvel silver coin. I've got all the Marvel coins. What's the next Marvel coin coming out? Because I think I've got them all. I think I have Spider-Man and Iron Man and Captain America and Hulk and Thor and Deadpool and Black Panther. Who else am I missing? I think that's 7. Thor is 8. Um, I think what's the one there that eats everything? The black gooey guy there. What's his name? Shoot. Uh, Venom. I got Venom. I think that's 9. What's the next coin that comes out? Do we know? I've got all those. It's got to be Doctor Strange. I was wondering Doctor Strange. I also wondered about Black Widow, if that would be next. All right, I'll see. Yeah, I got Venom. Laugh out loud. You funny. So you think it'll be Doctor Strange, which would be cool. I think there's a possibility it could be Black Widow, but I don't know. Are they announcing or talking or not saying anything about it? I don't know. I haven't seen or heard that. What they're doing. What time is it now? Gosh, it's getting late now, guys. We've been on almost an hour. Well, see, we're at 56 and a half minutes. We might as well make it a cool 1 hour live stream. Right? Yeah, I've got one of them. I've got one of each of those. What's the Spider-Man coin up to now? I heard it was the priciest one of the bunch, the first one in the series. I know I've got Iron Man. I got Captain America. They did a colorized version of the Black Widow, I think, 2 years ago on another coin series. I believe that. I'm talking about this regular Marvel series there that we've all got the coin collection. I've got them all except for, I got the Hulk is one. Did I say the Hulk too? I've got that one. I don't know how many there is. I have to go back there and count and see. Well, like I said, I know I got Deadpool and Black Panther and Venom, Thor, Iron Man, Captain America, Spider-Man, Black Panther, Venom. I'm trying to think if there's anything I've missed. Vark Tech. What is Christiana Perry. What is Vark Tech? Christiana Perry. V-A-R-K Tech. Not sure we're sure what that is. Magneto could be next. Oh, Wolverine. That's one I missed too. That's the 10th one. Is Wolverine. I've got that one too. I think Stormy had some of the Wolverines that had the wrong date on them. The series. And the last one released. You know, it could be any that. What about Cyclops or Phoenix? You know, Jean Grey. She was a pretty big popular one there too. I don't know. That's it'll be curious to see what the next one is. Need to get me a big case for them. Something to display them in would be kind of neat. I forgot all about Wolverine. That was the one I forgot about. I seen those words from Kittle Gaming Stream. They are bots. Okay, so let's do that. Let's hide user on channel. There. Did I get it off of there? So you figure that Christiana Perry was a bot. I wonder what those words are for. That's crazy. Or even Silver Surfer. Yeah, Silver Surfer. I used to have Silver Surfer #1. I'm glad you picked up on that, Mike. Yeah, I hadn't seen that. I couldn't understand what was saying or doing, and there was no answer, so it must have been that. Doom would be the quintessential one to get if it comes out. That'd be kind of neat. Yeah, and you got all the Fantastic Four too. Think of it that way. There's a lot of places they could go with the next coin. There's a lot of places. I mean, a crazy amount. Smash them bots. Crush those bots. You got it. We did. Punisher, yeah, that would be one too. John Boulay knows. Punisher would be a big one. They'll probably do ROM Space Night. What do you think? ROM Space Night. That'd probably go over like a fart in church. Man Thing. You know, I'm trying to think of all the old Marvel coins when I was a kid, some of the books that haven't done anything. I've got ROM #1 in there. Got ROM like 1 through 5 or something like that, I think. I know I got 1, 2, and 3. I have his first comic. Yep, I've got it. I got 6 boxes of comic books. I need to do a comic book auction one night. Promote it for about a week. Do a thing, keep on talking about it. Put out like a little preview, a bunch of it, and sell. I should do that during the Christmas break and sell some of these comic books. It'll be a lot of work to pack them up and sell them or ship them, but I should do some comic books. I've got a lot of boxes of older comic books too that I bought off of people I haven't even gone through yet. Be some nice readers too. Bro, do it. You might have some sold books in there. I know I've got some really good high-end ones mint state in my collection, but I've got a bunch of books too that I've bought that I haven't even gone through. I got a bunch of books I need to sell. And I've got a lot of good books that I have doubles of too. I could pull out some really nice books that would be there. I do need a comic book auction too. There you go, John Belay. I didn't know you were into comic books too. I will be cherry picking Morgans when I go to the coin store in Texas. Well, you cherry pick away, my friend. You go after it. Well, guys, I'm going to jump off here. We've been on 62 minutes and 18 seconds. I do have to go to work in the morning. Thank you guys for jumping on. I'll try and do this. Well, my last day of work is Thursday, and then I'll be on vacation till first of the year, like January 3rd or 4th. But I'll try and start doing this. So you guys make sure your notifications are on. You need to turn it off and turn them back on. If you comment on some videos, they say that people are getting notified that hit the thumbs up and comment on videos. So if you'll go into the last video or two and make a comment, you say, hey, great video, ECP, just something simple. They said those are the people that are getting the notifications now. That's what the algorithm bots have started doing, that they're actually wanting people that say they let a video watch and it runs some. They can tell if they comment and they like. All that algorithm food will also help you out as a viewer because it'll let you know when I go live and stuff too. But anyways, make sure you got all notifications on. But guys, I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Be safe out there. You know, everybody use good common sense and be good to each other. You know, that's just that golden rule. Treat people like you'd want to be treated. But that's what I always try to live by. At least that's what my father taught me and my mother. But you all take care. ECP wants to thank you again. I truly appreciate you. And you all be good. ECP over and out.